This park is relatively small, at only 8.5 hectares, but contains one of the greatest treasures of the Adelaide Parklands. Park 18's name means the same in English and in the Kaurna language. Witawira is Peppermint Place, but strangely no peppermint gum trees are found here. Like many other parts of the Parklands, Park 18 was stripped of native trees by the late 1860s. At that time it was fenced and used for grazing stock for several decades. By the 1880s, a program of replanting began, mainly along the roadsides. This continued into the early 20th century. Some of the trees planted in that time have lasted more than 100 years. The most notable are the stand of river red gums along South Terrace. The most popular part of Park 18 is the Himeji Japanese Garden, also known as the Garden of Tranquility. It was opened in 1985, but not completed until 1989. It marks the sister-city relationship between Adelaide and Himeji. The garden blends two classic styles. The first is the Senzui Lake and Mount Garden, where water and the imagination create images of vastness and grandeur. The second is the Kare Senzui Dry Garden, where rocks and sand evoke the presence of water, even the sea itself. The garden is open every day from 8 a.m, but is closed and locked after sunset. It requires high maintenance by City Council gardeners, but is a major tourist attraction within the Parklands.
It is the first time I've been here, and it's a beautiful spot for the children. They're really enjoying going in and playing under the trees and looking at the little waterfall.
When it was first opened, it featured exotic fish donated by the mayor of Himeji. They didn't last long. All of them were eaten by birds. In the 1980s, there was controversy about the location of this garden because it took over some of the area of a pre-existing formal garden. Ever since 1906, this eastern portion of Park 18 has been known as Osmond Gardens. However, when the Himeji Garden was built, the Osmond Gardens were reduced to this smaller, triangular corner of Park 18. This pergola was built in 1911 as one of the main features of Osmond Gardens. It remains, but its former companion wooden bridge has long gone. The eastern section of Park 18 includes 3 sporting fields and a 2-storey storage shed used by Adelaide City Women's Soccer Club. In the southern part of Park 18 there are 3 main features. The open woodland along the South Parklands Creek and nearby. The City Council has gradually expanded the plantings of native vegetation over the decades. The creek itself had major rehabilitation work done in 2017, including planting of reed beds and this new bridge. And the Parklands Trail, pedestrian and cycling route, passes through Park 18, linking the adjacent Parks 17 and 19.